Some careers don't follow a straight line. They evolve through risk, uncertainty, and the courage to start over. For Brad Pitt, success didn't come from a perfect plan, but from a willingness to take chances. Long before he became one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces, he was simply a young man searching for direction. Looking back, he has often spoken about how survival, learning from mistakes, and moving forward played a key role in shaping his path. That mindset became the foundation of his career. Over the years, he transformed from a struggling newcomer into a global icon, not just because of his talent, but because he never stayed the same for too long. His journey is not only about fame or recognition, it's about growth, adaptability, and the constant pursuit of something new, even when the outcome is uncertain. Early life and strong foundations. Brad Pitt was born on December 18th, 1963, in Shawnee, Oklahoma, and raised in Springfield, Missouri. He grew up in a close-knit family where discipline and support existed side by side. His father worked in the trucking industry, while his mother was a school counselor, creating an environment grounded in responsibility and care. Alongside his siblings, he experienced a childhood that emphasized community values and hard work. During his school years, he was active in sports, debate, and theater, showing early signs of both confidence and curiosity. While he performed well academically, it was clear that his interests extended beyond traditional paths. Creativity began to play a larger role in his life. These early influences helped shape not just his personality, but also his ability to connect with people, something that would later become essential in his acting career. The decision that changed everything after high school, Pitt attended the University of Missouri, where he studied journalism with a focus on advertising. At first, this seemed like a practical and stable career path. However, as graduation approached, he realized that something was missing. His passion for storytelling wasn't meant to stay behind the scenes. It needed to be expressed more directly. In a bold and uncertain move, he decided to leave college just weeks before graduating and head to Los Angeles. With only a small amount of money and no guarantees, he stepped into a world known for both opportunity and rejection. It was a defining decision, one that required courage and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. That leap of faith marked the true beginning of his journey into acting, setting the stage for everything that followed. Struggles. Behind the dream life. In Los Angeles was far from glamorous in the beginning. Pitt took on a variety of odd jobs just to support himself, from driving and deliveries to promotional work. These were not stepping stones to fame. They were simply ways to survive. At the same time, he attended acting classes and went to countless auditions, often facing rejection. The early days tested his patience and determination. There were moments when success seemed distant, but he continued pushing forward. What kept him going was not just ambition, but belief in his ability to improve. Each audition, whether successful or not, became a learning experience. These years, though challenging, were essential in building resilience. They also grounded him, reminding him of the effort required to achieve even the smallest progress in a competitive industry. Breakthrough and rising stardom. Pitt's breakthrough came in 1991 with his role in Thelma and Louise, where his brief but memorable performance captured attention instantly. It was a turning point that introduced him to a global audience. From there, opportunities began to grow. He took on roles in films like A River Runs Through It and Legends of the Fall, showcasing both charm and emotional depth. While his appearance made him a popular figure, it was his commitment to his roles that set him apart. He didn't rely solely on image. He focused on performance. As his career progressed, he became known not just as a leading man, but as an actor willing to explore different kinds of characters. This balance between popularity and substance helped him build a lasting presence in Hollywood, proving depth through challenging roles. Rather than staying within safe boundaries, Pitt began choosing roles that challenged expectations. In C7, he explored darker themes, delivering a performance that highlighted emotional intensity. Around the same time, 12 Monkeys showed a completely different side of his acting ability, earning him critical recognition. Perhaps one of his most defining roles came in Fight Club, a film that initially divided audiences but later became widely appreciated. These choices reflected a willingness to take risks, even when success wasn't guaranteed. By stepping away from predictable roles, he reshaped his image and proved that he was more than a conventional star. This period marked his transition into a respected actor known for depth, complexity, and creative courage. Life in the public eye. As his career grew, so did public interest in his personal life. His relationships, particularly with Jennifer Aniston and later Angelina Jolie, became widely discussed. While these relationships were meaningful parts of his life, they were also subject to intense media attention. The end of his marriage to Aniston and his later relationship with Jolie were followed closely by the public, often leading to speculation and assumptions. Over time, Pitt learned to navigate this attention with greater privacy. While he has acknowledged the challenges of living under constant observation, he has also focused on maintaining personal growth. These experiences highlight the complexity of balancing a public career with a private life, something many high-profile individuals continue to face. Personal growth and overcoming challenges. Behind this success, Pitt has been open about facing personal struggles, particularly with alcohol. In recent years, he has spoken about the importance of change and self-awareness. Choosing to seek help and focus on sobriety marked a significant turning point in his life. This decision was not just about health. It was about creating a better environment for himself and his family. His openness has resonated with many people, showing that challenges are not limited to any one lifestyle or level of success. Growth often comes from acknowledging difficulties and taking steps to address them. For Pitt, this phase of his life represents a shift toward reflection, responsibility, and long-term well-being. It's a reminder that personal evolution is an ongoing process, regardless of external achievements. Health, balance, and a changing perspective. As he has grown older, Pitt's approach to life has shifted. Maintaining physical fitness for demanding roles once required intense routines, but his focus has gradually moved toward overall well-being. Practices like yoga, meditation, and balanced living have become part of his daily life. In 2022, he also shared that he experiences prosopagnosia, a condition that makes it difficult to recognize faces. This revelation added another layer to how people understand him, not just as an actor, but as someone navigating real-life challenges. By speaking openly about such experiences, he has helped reduce stigma and encourage understanding. His current lifestyle reflects a more thoughtful approach, prioritizing health, peace of mind, and personal balance over external expectations. Legacy of reinvention and impact. Brad Pitt's career is defined not just by success, but by transformation. From his early days as a rising star to his current role as an actor and producer, he has continuously evolved. His willingness to take risks, explore different roles, and support meaningful projects has set him apart in a competitive industry. Beyond his filmography, his influence extends to philanthropy and social initiatives, reflecting a commitment to making a positive impact. His journey shows that longevity in any field requires adaptability, self-awareness, and the courage to change. Rather than being defined by a single moment, his legacy is built on decades of growth and contribution. A story still being written. Even after decades in the spotlight, Brad Pitt's journey is far from over. He continues to take on new challenges, both professionally and personally, with the same curiosity that led him to Los Angeles years ago. His story serves as a reminder that success is not a fixed destination. It's an ongoing process shaped by decisions, experiences, and growth. Whether through acting, producing, or personal development, he remains a figure who continues to evolve. For audiences, his journey offers more than entertainment. It offers perspective. It shows that behind every public image is a human story filled with change, learning, and the constant search for something meaningful.